Alright, welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today, we're diving into Flow-GRPO, Training Flow Matching Models via Online RL, a paper from May 11th, 2025. This research introduces Flow-GRPO, the first method to combine online reinforcement learning with flow matching models. Now, flow matching models. These are AIs that generate images by learning to transform simple noise along a specific path or flow. A core idea here is converting a deterministic ordinary differential equation, or ODE, which describes predictable changes, into a stochastic differential equation, or SDE. This stochastic differential equation incorporates randomness, which is essential for reinforcement learning to explore and improve. Alright. So this stochastic differential equation is crucial for the reinforcement learning exploration. And good news for developers, the official code is available. The repository contains the Flow-GRPO module, training scripts, configuration files, and importantly, setup instructions for the reward models. These models basically tell the AI how good its outputs are. Alright, figure 1 here really illustrates the benefits. Panel A tracks performance on Generative, which is a benchmark testing how well the model creates images with multiple elements correctly arranged, or compositional image generation. We can see the Flow-GRPO method significantly boosts the score for the SD 3.5 medium model, surpassing other leading models. Importantly, panels B and C show that general image quality and human preference scores on the drawbench benchmark remain largely unchanged. This means Flow-GRPO enhances specific capabilities without that dreaded reward hacking, where the model over-optimizes for one thing at the expense of others. Okay, so figure 2 gives us a more detailed look at the Flow-GRPO framework itself. It starts with a prompt, say, quote, a photo of 4 cups, and then uses that stochastic differential equation sampling we talked about. That's the ordinary differential equation to stochastic differential equation conversion to generate images. This process is framed as a Markov decision process, or MDP, which is essentially a sequence of decisions where each step influences the next, like going from pure noise to a recognizable image. You can see the denoising reduction in action here, using only 10 steps to create samples for reinforcement learning. These samples, even if lower quality, are good enough to feed into the Group Relative Policy Optimization, or GRPO part. This GRPO algorithm then calculates rewards for a group of generated images and updates the model's policy, that's its strategy, to improve future generations. So, building on that framework, Figure 3 now gives us some actual visual examples from that Generative benchmark we discussed earlier. You can really see the difference Flow-GRPO makes. Look at the bottom row, which is SD 3.5M with Flow-GRPO, compared to the other models, including SD 3.5M by itself. Our new method is much better at accurately counting objects, getting colors right, and correctly handling attribute binding. That's things like a brown giraffe and a white stop sign, where attributes are linked to specific objects. It also clearly improves positional understanding, like placing a bench to the left of a bear. Okay, following those impressive visual improvements we saw in the last figure, Figure 4 here really zeroes in on why those gains don't break other things. It highlights the crucial role of KL regularization. This Kullback-Leibler divergence regularization is a technique that essentially measures how different the model's current strategy is from a more general one, and it penalizes large deviations. This helps prevent the model from over-optimizing on one specific task, a problem often called reward hacking. You can see on the left, without this KL regularization, the image quality for 4 apples, or the fuel low text, degrades significantly. And on the right, for the Abraham Lincoln prompt, the diversity of images collapses without it. So this KL regularization is key for robust, well-rounded improvements. Alright, so we've seen how that Kullback-Leibler divergence regularization is vital for maintaining quality and diversity. Now Figure 8 offers another set of visual comparisons, this time focusing on training with PickScore reward. PickScore reward is essentially a score given to an image, based on how well it aligns with human preferences. Looking at these examples, The top row is the standard SD 3.5M, and the bottom row is with Flow-GRPO. You can see subtle but often significant improvements in the Flow-GRPO versions, like the BWAY graffiti having a bit more artistic flair, or the blue tree that grows rainbow roses appearing more vibrant and well composed, suggesting better alignment with what a human might find appealing. Okay, after seeing those human preference improvements with PickScore Reward, Figure 9 shifts focus to another area where Flow-GRPO really shines, and that's text rendering. This time, the model was trained with Optical Character Recognition Reward, or OCR Reward. This basically means the model gets rewarded if the text it generates is clear and accurately readable, like by an optical character recognition system. You can see the difference quite dramatically. The top row is standard SD 3.5M, and the bottom is with Flow-GRPO. Across all these examples, like AI Training Zone or Queen Anne's Revenge on the Sale, the text is just far more legible and well-formed with our Flow-GRPO method. From those impressive text rendering gains with Optical Character Recognition Reward, it's clear that Flow-GRPO provides a robust framework. By integrating reinforcement learning directly into the training of flow matching models, it allows for targeted improvements in areas like aesthetics, human preference, and legibility, all while maintaining the model's general prowess. This really opens up new avenues for refining these powerful generative AI. Thanks for joining us on the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex.